how to get 3 times the results with half of the effort. The difference comes only from the ability to focus in the right direction. Good morning, friends, Marcin here from the Wireless Income. Quick shout right after my power walk. I just finished walking outside because that's how I start my day. I'm about to grab a coconut as well to replenish my nutrients, and I'm set for the day. I listen to something really cool always. That's how I start my day. But stay with me, and I want to share with you how to get 3 times the results with half of the effort. The difference comes only from the ability to focus in the right direction. You know, this message is primary for my team members, but if you are not, you are welcome to stay here. What you focus on expands, what you ignore disappears. And here it's about ability to focus and working directly with business owners, people who are comfortable becoming uncomfortable, people who like to stretch themselves, people who have vision, and people who move towards a direction that is unseen. They have the faith, and they are able to put lots of action and energy in a direction that they don't have a physical, tangible evidence that it exists yet. That's a skill set that comes with just being an entrepreneur. That's what's required, right? And I will give you an example, like when in our business, I mean, we have monthly fixed costs, right? They are, when you compare it to a traditional business, this is like 5% or 2%, and I love to compare. Whenever I meet with employee mindset, with somebody with an employee mindset, they look at that. Oh my goodness, do I need to pay monthly? And you know, the focus is on how hard it is. When I meet with entrepreneur, they look at that and said, "You're kidding me. You can do 5-6 figures. It's possible to do that with this amount of monthly overheads? You are kidding me. It's impossible," right? The same things, the same facts, the same situation, different perspective, very different perspective. What you focus on will expand. And if you work directly with business owners, with entrepreneurs, they operate very differently. They make decisions very differently. They look at certain facts, the monthly overheads. They look at how quickly they can get their money back. And they look at ability to scale it up, and they say, let's do it, let's rock and roll. I'm putting my resources, putting my time, I'm ready to pull the trigger, and let's do it fast. The same facts, the same business model, but very different conversation. Very different conversation. And I just want to also share with you a story. I always go to that place every week called Passamala, where I get my fresh stock of fruits and veggies. I always like to observe people. I always love to watch businesses and psychology behind that. And I would see people with very strange different types of businesses, like I'm selling eggs or honey, or people selling grilled fish from the back of a bike. And I look at them and I admire them, and I get curious, because I try to put myself into their shoes just for a couple of minutes. In order to get the whole equipment to even grill the fish, they needed to raise money. They needed to raise capital. They very likely went to the family members, or they borrowed money in order to get the business model functioning. And later they would have to buy daily supply of the food, and they would have to learn some skills, and they would have to go from a location to a location in order to make this business profitable. And it does require stretching, it does require seeing the invisible, it does require being comfortable being uncomfortable, right? But obviously the difference is, with what we're doing, is return on money invested, return on time invested. Because internet business done properly allows you to leverage in a really amazing way. And what would happen if the same person with the same mindset had a slightly different vehicle and learned slightly different skill set? Very likely they would make a great business, right? So that's the quick tip, guys, and I hope you become more observant right now. If you have a story to share, leave some comments below here.